Well, hello everybody. Happy Friday. Kristen, it is a Friday, right?
It is definitely a Friday.
I've been waiting for Friday for forever.
Since Monday.
Since even before Monday. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? We're kind of a unique position here. We're live by the side of the road. Well, tonight's live is all about the skies over Central Florida, and we were super excited to bring you kind of the first of its kind, a live drone flight over the iDrive area attractions of Central Florida. And of course we got out here and it's raining.
That's our luck. It's been blazing hot.
It's been blazing hot all day, and of course now it's raining, so we found a safe place to launch and land the drone from, and we were super excited to get this kind of sunset view of different attractions, and we could kind of pan around and you could see iDrive and SeaWorld and the Disney area and Universal.
And the new Epic Universe theme park that they're building is right here.
Exactly. Hey Shirley, hey Zoe. Remember the Magic Channel, what's up? So what we thought we'd do, hey Lindsay, we thought we'd go live and see if the rain stops because it's supposed to, and it feels like it's lighting up a little bit. So we'll see. We'll wait for a little bit before canceling the stream to make sure that if the weather does pass.
Maybe there's a little break in the clouds.
Hopefully we get a little pass. So I do want to preface this by saying that I am, here's my license, I don't want to show too much, but I am a licensed Part 107 UAS unmanned aircraft pilot, and you have to actually take a pretty significant test to be able to do that. It's like a private pilot's license. I've had mine for like 3 or 4 years, and you do have to be recurrent, which means you have to take exams again, and you have to study and know maps and charts and all kinds of aeronautical knowledge. And so this is not just something that you can go out and do. You have to study and practice. So today we are making sure that we're flying safe. We're making sure that we're flying by the regulations legally in areas that are okay and safe to fly, because a lot of people say, you know, you can't fly a drone over Disney. 100% true. You can't fly a plane over Disney. 100% true. But that is what Disney's area is called, a TFR, or a temporary flight restriction, which is funny because there's nothing temporary about it. It's permanent.
Yeah.
But they do call it a TFR. So that's what happens there. Now, you're probably asking yourself, but wait, over at Fantasmic, I see helicopters all the time. True. The TFR only covers Magic Kingdom and Epcot. It doesn't extend into any of the other. There's a very defined circle, and those tourist helicopter pilots know the boundary exactly, and they fly right around it. So tonight we wanted to find a really good, safe, isolated place where we could show you sunset in the skies, and now the FAA just recently allowed for drone flight at night. As long as you have a light on your drone. So
a particular light.
Yeah, so this is the Mavic Pro 2, and I've got a light, so we're all legal here to fly at night. It has to be viewable from 3 statute miles is what they say. So we were excited to put up an Epic Universe. We just drove by Epic Universe, and it's like it's right over here,
like a block or so away.
And there's like tons of coasters. You can see tons of coasters over there. Yeah.
How much Universal has done in one theme park that they're building right here.
It's huge. And the hotels are going up too.
Compared to what Disney takes years to do. It is, we drove past it, it's crazy. So if it doesn't work out very well, I told Adam I would love to come back in the morning and video it. Maybe not necessarily a live, but do an actual video flyover of the brand new Universal Studios theme park, Epic Universe. It is shocking how much that they have gotten done, and they are due to open in 2025.
Soon. That's soon for a giant theme park, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, because if you think about January, if they are shooting for January 2025, that's only like a year away, and they are cranking on the construction.
If you're just joining us, yes, we are planning on doing a drone flight. I've got the drone ready to go, and we're going to show it all to you live. If it stops raining. So the weather is not in our favor tonight. Normally it rains earlier in the day, but today it's raining now. So if the rain lightens up, Kristen and I...
We just spent so many days with no rain and the worst heat in the theme parks, and tonight we come out and it's raining.
We said, and of course there's some nice sunset skies this direction, And now it looks like the clouds are moving back towards us.
Well, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Because I looked, so, it's a thin line of rain clouds, very light rain, almost exactly in this Disney to Universal area here.
Yeah, so we're gonna hang out until like maybe 8:15 and see if it gets better.
Right.
And if it does, like right now, it's just very lightly sprinkling. But it clearly states that I can't fly with adverse weather conditions, and it's up to the pilot. And I say, rain, it's not good to fly your drone in. So.
Well, right, and alternatively, this is very expensive equipment.
Yeah, you don't want to be flying it in the rain.
Adam has, a very nice drone. It's not like because he used to use it for work.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah.
It's not like he just pulled something off.
It's remarkably
Amazon.
Crazy how small they are, but this can fly super fast, and I mean it can fly up to a couple miles away, which is crazy. It's crazy, and it's got a very awesome 4K camera on the front of it, so pretty cool.
What would you say, 2 or 3 miles it can go away from you?
Yeah, line of sight. As long as you have line of sight, like I can see the Icon Park wheel over here that's probably 3 miles away.
Right.
But I have perfect line of sight, meaning there's no buildings and no trees in the way. It would be not a problem to fly all the way over there and back. Yeah, not a problem at all.
And how high in the air can this go?
Okay, so legally, I can only fly 400 feet. But here is actually a restricted area, and it tells you that everywhere is a restricted area for drones as far as height, 400 feet.
Okay.
Unless you're next to a building or structure. And you can fly up to 400 feet over that building or structure.
Yeah.
So if I'm next to a 1,200-foot television tower, I can fly up to 1,600 feet.
Like maybe that time, like we flew it over SeaWorld's tower?
Exactly. Yes, just like that. Yes.
Yeah, they've got a tall tower over there.
Yes.
So from here, what is anticipated if you didn't have so much clouds?
Hey, Melissa.
When we put it up in the air, you should be able to see all of the lights on International Drive and the big Icon Park wheel.
Oh,
the
it's
Icon
still
360 wheel.
The skies over there do not look great.
At night. It's very dark.
Yeah. And of course, the helicopters are flying, so the weather is not that bad.
It's not. It's just a light rain.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's enough to be impactful for a drone, not necessarily a helicopter.
Right, exactly.
Worst case, we'll talk for a little while and then
hey, Eddie.
We'll
hey, Tara.
reschedule.
What's going on, Tara?
Something that we definitely want
hey,
to
Steven.
do is come out, do a video of the drone looking at Epic Universe and all that they have going on, because there's big movement with that theme park. You should even be able to see, because we have the light on to make it enabled for evening streams. We would love to show SeaWorld's fireworks.
Yeah, I mean,
via drone. That would be really
if
exciting.
the weather were to clear up, but it doesn't. Oh, it looks. Ooh, Kristen, those skies are heading towards us, and it looks mighty wicked.
Well, should be moving away.
Oh, I hope so.
According to the radar.
I hope so. That would be nice.
But so it's hard to say. It's hard to say what will transpire.
And so these drones are very limited as far as how long they can fly. So batteries like this, depending on how far you're moving around, and we don't plan to move at all. We're just going to hover right over us, stay right on top of us. Will last anywhere between 10 and 15 minutes. That's about it. So we have enough batteries that we were thinking we would fly up for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll talk as we change batteries, and then we'll go back up again for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So that was ideally the plan.
Yeah. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Eddie, hello.
Dan says the clouds are breaking up here.
Roofy guy.
So I hope that's the truth.
He's way down in Kissimmee.
I know, but look, that's the weather that's coming towards us.
That's the weather that's coming toward us.
Which is pretty nice. Yeah.
And right now it is pretty light.
It's very light. If it lightens up just a little bit more, even I'll be good.
Doris is having a birthday soon. Happy birthday, Steve. Hi, Park Pass TV Dan. Bob K, Steven, Melissa, Tara, hello, AJ, Elizabeth,
hey Luna,
Nessa,
Amy Weber, what's up? Hey Goofy Guy.
Let me say hello to our Facebook crew as well. So that is our plan for tonight. We will hope for the best.
Let's see if I can bring up live radar here to see.
Jolene, hello. Nancy, Jennifer, and Logan, hello. Virginia, Jerry, Vicky, Robert, Lorraine, Angie, Fernando, and Darlene. So, you know, we can check the radar, and unfortunately, it helps, but when you're dealing with a drone, you really have to go by what's here.
And what's here is
all rain till 8:30. Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys
That's the
can
whole
see that.
Orlando city.
Yeah, we're deep in weather right now. So, and also keep in mind, Kristen, this radar is a little bit behind, and it is showing a break behind it. Radar is always just a little bit delayed from live.
Well,
so
there's a small break that I think is coming this way. Do you see that little?
Yep, I'll take that small break. If it stops raining for just 5 minutes, we'll put the drone up and we can take a peek around just for 5 minutes. That would be good enough, right?
I think that would be something. Well, and because I would love to see a little bit of the sunset so that we can see at least a little bit of Epic Universe over here and just the sunset in the distance.
Yes, and it's so close, although it feels like it's getting heavier.
It does, you know.
The rain feels like it's getting a little
hard to
heavier.
say.
Yeah.
It's hard to say what will happen.
Oh, goodness. That's always the way it is, isn't it? I know, Stephanie, fingers crossed. Hey, Lori, what's up?
And we drove all the way here, so we thought, you know, if nothing else, we'll go live, we'll talk about it.
I was so excited. I was going to start the stream from the air, and it was going to be amazing to start from the actual air.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like this section over here that I'm not thrilled about. That's behind us.
Yeah, but it's moving this way.
Yeah.
Right?
Hello, Christina and Lori.
So, Kristen, what do we have planned for us for Sunday coming up?
We are going to Hollywood Studios.
Exciting. Are we going to see Fantasmic?
Yes.
Okay.
I am having Fantasmic withdrawals. And I know Harper is too.
Yep.
We haven't been to Fantasmic in too long. I don't know. It could be like, it's probably only been like 2 or 3 weeks, but still. So
that's long enough for us.
It's long enough.
For us, that's long enough.
We were over there
Hey,
a
Nancy.
couple times, but we didn't actually go to Fantasmic. And I was so sad.
Oh, Dan's going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow.
Oh, fun.
I know, Doris. Rain, go away.
I know.
Go away.
Especially because I'm getting wet. Like, the back of me is
I know, we got the hatchback. We're standing at the back of the car, if you can't tell.
The SUV.
So the hatchback is up and it's kind of covering us a little bit, which is nice.
I know. So on Sunday, we're hoping to go to Hollywood Studios. Oh, here, let me get her.
Go help Harper quick. Yeah. So if you're just joining us once again, everybody, I'm sorry we're not in the air yet. We're waiting for some weather to clear. It's raining. As always in Central Florida, we've got inclement weather. So, like I said, we were going to wait until about 8:15 to see if this rain subsides. And if it does, then we'll put the drone in the air and hopefully get a little bit of sunset here over the attractions in Central Florida. As my phone is just covered in raindrops.
I don't want her down here.
No, it's too... Yeah, too dirty. Oh, Park Pass TV's got to get a new hat. Yes, Park Pass TV Dan has got to get a new hat. Let's see. JB says, what kind of quadcopter are we trying to put up in the air? It's a Mavic 2 Pro Zoom.
Here, we'll let
Harper's with us having her snack of muffins, of course. Kristen, it's getting pretty close, I think, to where I feel... Yeah.
Wow. Well, it is still raining.
I mean, not terribly. Come on, rain. Hey, Donna Gibson, what's going on? I've got my Disney golf hat on today. So this is, Kristen got this Callaway hat for me from the one of the Disney golf courses. So that's the hat I'm wearing today. Oh, Steven, I'm here. I'm here today.
What is Mom doing with her free time?
Oh, that's a good question, yeah.
Just relaxing. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And sounds like she's having a great time doing it.
I know.
And Harper went over there on the 4th of July and went swimming with her.
Oh my gosh. They just had the best time on the 4th of July.
Sounds like she had an absolute blast.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you.
I feel like I'm gonna start getting ready.
I think we can get it up once.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready.
It's very, very light, and I think we have a little bit of a break here coming in. So I think we can get it up in the air.
Okay, so I've got a couple of things I got to do before we can fly. So let me get all that stuff turned on and ready. Okay. There we go. Okay.
So I'll let Adam focus, because it is serious. When you're dealing with a drone, there's a lot of people who do it as... Oh, you have the microphone.
Yeah.
A lot of people do it kind of as a hobby, or they don't get a license and they are just doing it for fun, essentially. And it's something that when you're flying a drone, Adam takes this very, very seriously, and it's very important for a lot of reasons to make sure you know what you're doing and you're following all guidelines to make sure that it's safe operating the drone for not just you, but everybody else as well. So it does take some focus to pay attention and make sure that you are completely occupied and watching what you're doing with these drones when you put them up in the air. Like, it is not recommended at all. You absolutely cannot just take a drone wherever you feel and do whatever you think is appropriate.
Okay, so let's see if the drone camera is coming up here, which it should.
That sounds like fun, Eddie.
Oh, I can't get my phone to work because it's got so many raindrops on it.
Here, why don't I... Oh, Adam. Here, I can wipe it off.
I got it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, it's going to need me to realign the compass again. Okay. That's fine. We can do the compass. First, let's just see if let's see if the drone picture will come up on the screen here, hopefully. And...
Oh, gosh.
Was that Harper did that?
Yes, I think so.
Oh gosh.
Here, let me grab her. Let me go get her.
Yeah, go grab her.
No, you just watch that. Yep. Hey, you. Here.
Harper just hatched back. Hold on, She's always full of surprises, that one.
Oh, man. Okay. Do you want your muffin or your... Here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, the light's on, so that's good.
Okay. Here, let me get your... Here we go. It said they can't hear you, so why don't you try that?
Okay, so let's give this a shot, guys.
No.
There we go, up in the air. Okay, so we want to make sure that you guys can hear me, hopefully.
Let me... Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, great, okay. So, of course, as soon as I get the drone up in the air, the rain has really started to come down. So
well,
you can see
those cranes in the distance, that is Epic Universe, and a hotel that they're building for Epic Universe.
Yes, yep. So we'll take a quick look around. Unfortunately, Kristen,
there's
the rain has really, really started coming down hard here. again. So you can see Epic Universe is going to be, I've gone around in a circle. You can see the sunset. There you can see Icon Park over there.
And that's the convention center.
Yep. That's
right there is the huge, it is only second, I think, to Las Vegas, actually. Or maybe New York.
Look at those clouds, Kristen.
It is not looking
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring it down. We got it up for just a second here, which is cool. But I'm going to bring it down. Can you be my eyes here to make sure that
there's nobody coming?
No cars. Yep.
Okay. You're good. Okay.
We're good that way.
I can't see this way, so you need to keep it here.
Yep, just 1 second. I gotta switch it. There you go. And down. All right, well, we got a little baby flight out of it, right?
Yeah, we got a little something.
Luckily, those rotors on the quadcopter really keep the rain off of it, but
I know.
Unfortunately, with the rain, guys, that's all we can do. If the rain would stop, we would have just all this time to look around and have a great time.
Maybe on Monday or Tuesday, we can try again.
And we'd like to kind of showcase Walt Disney World area. Can't fly over it, but you can look towards it.
Well, when there's not all these clouds, it's a lot easier to see what is. It's all focused on your hat.
I'm sorry, I'm turning everything off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the clouds and things aren't here, you can see for miles and miles. And it would be great to be able... I forgot to ask, Adam, does this drone have capability to zoom in?
Yeah. Yeah, I just zoomed in. It has a limited zoom, and that's what this actual model is known for, is that it does have a small optical zoom. So you can zoom in. Yeah.
See, I just keep looking right here, right in this section.
Right, it looks beautiful.
I know.
Look at this. We just need this to pass. Do you want to wait?
I think we'll give it 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes, because look at this sky.
I see it. Oh my gosh.
And it'll make for an amazing sunset if it actually does clear up.
I know.
Which would be really nice. Yeah.
I know. Well, it is thinning out, because look at what's coming above us. This little break in the clouds is headed right here.
Okay, hope so.
So I think, look at that. Oh my gosh. Let me take a picture. I'm going to take, is it possible to just move the camera slightly to show this? This is stunning. It is just beautiful. Oh, this would be great if we need a thumbnail.
Yeah, the sunset's coming, guys. So let's hold off. Let's wait a little bit and see what happens.
Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is a beautiful photo.
Bee, are you all right over there?
Well, her patience is limited.
Her patience is very limited.
Let me go sit with her.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
Because she wants to play, and we're here. I'm going to play with you.
Keep the phone dry. Yeah, Lindsay says that was amazing. Thanks. Buddy says cool. Such a clear camera view. Yeah, Nancy. Beacons of sunlight, Kathy. I know. Oh, Helen. Okay, thanks. Let's see. Eddie says, I have a question, Adam and Kristen. Do you ever go to the World of Disney store at Disney Springs? We do. Yeah. In fact, we just haven't done a Disney Springs stream in a really long time, but we need to, and we should do one soon. Oh, Kristen, I think we're getting lucky here. I hope it's I can see rays of sun coming through. So I hope it gets better. Just to recap, if you're just joining us, we are doing a drone flight, but we're just waiting for weather to pass. We just need to wait for this rain to pass. And when that happens, we'll be in a much, much better situation to put the drone up in the air. Kristen, do you have something I can wipe, like a cloth or just something dry?
Oh, Adam.
I know. Even a t-shirt? I don't even have that.
Yes. Okay. Can you see behind you? Because I want to open the door. Is there a car?
No, you're good. You're good.
Here. She's watching her shows.
Nancy says, how is construction going on any of the parks, Disney resorts?
Oh, look at that. That's beautiful.
She's like, Mommy, get back here with me, please.
This is great. I think you can put it up one more time because it is.
Think so?
And get this shot over here. I think right now you're running into the best. The next 10 minutes is going to be the best
just
for
a
you.
couple minutes, and then we'll put the drone back up in the air. Yes, just a few minutes. So hold on, everybody. We're going to hopefully get a little bit of this sunset.
Here.
With the clearing. Oh, it is getting better, isn't it?
Yes. It's much, much better.
Yes,
here
it's much better. Okay.
I need to check this here because we've got.
Okay. Here's your microphone.
Okay. Okay, so I think that we can probably get it up again here. Dave Cyrac has sent you 100 stars and said this is to help with a drone replacement plan if needed.
Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated.
Oh, this is stunning.
Yeah.
This is stunning. We need to go. Yes, look, there's no rain right now.
Okay, well, let's, there's a couple of things. I do need the phone, my phone.
Okay, I'm flipping this over.
Happen. Okay, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Please, I appreciate your,
encouragement. That is encouragement. If I've ever seen any.
Yes. Okay, let's start the transmission on the drone camera here. There we go. Okay, that's starting.
Okay.
1 second to make sure that's good, and I'll hold. Let me just make sure that this starts. Lots of tech going on here, guys. Lots of tech happening.
Oh, yeah. This is great. I think you got just a few minutes here before kind of the next set of clouds comes in.
Okay, so I'll hand this phone to you here. And I'm going to go fly, so let's fly.
Oh,
and
here we go.
Hopefully the compass doesn't need to be recalibrated again, but we'll see.
Okay.
And of course it does.
Melissa, sure. We will definitely do a pretzel bread pudding stream before you get there in September. Sure.
Yes, of course. Okay, so I have to recalibrate the compass here to make sure that,
how is construction going on any of the parks? Well, Universal has made extreme amounts of progress on their Epic Universe park.
Okay, we're going up.
Okay, here we go. Okay. You are good on your left here.
All right, back up in the air.
And just for those watching, Stephen, there is no tornado watch in this area. I just want to be clear. We are not flying in any unsafe conditions. So, Stephen, I'm going to remove that so not to alert anybody.
Exactly. But you can see that storm that came in, though.
Wow, look at those clouds there. Wow.
Let's take a look at this sunset. I'm really hoping that the lights of the park start to come on. This is looking over the convention center.
This is looking, over the convention center, and this is really looking at the space and the housing areas that are between Disney and Universal. It's not looking towards either of those parks. It's kind of an in-between space where there's a lot of housing towards that area.
Kristen, I forgot to mention there is some background music on right now, and it's the theme music to Soarin'.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
very nice.
If you hear some music in the background, it's
Adam's
it's
are even equipped with music to accompany the drone flight.
You can't have a sunset drone flight without music, Kristen. So I'm trying to point the camera towards Walt Disney World a little bit, which I believe is this direction. Am I right?
That right there is...
Maybe I need to go a little bit further.
Okay, stop right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's SeaWorld.
Yep.
So that's...
there you go. That's SeaWorld and Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see I-4. That's SeaWorld there, so you'd have to come a little bit over there. That's SeaWorld that you're looking at. And that's the 528. 100 Acre Woods said they only hear Harper's music. Well, there's that too.
All right, well, I guess I didn't do it. Oh, this microphone is off, Kristen. That's weird. Okay.
I wonder...
Is yours on, I hope?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm actually flying below the legal limit right now. The limit here is 400 feet. I'm at 377. So that's I-4 running through the Central Florida corridor right there. Traffic, Kristen, running smoothly.
Yes.
Surprisingly.
So far, for now.
Uh-huh. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we should be able to see some of the lights of downtown once the sun starts to set even more. That's the old Peabody Hotel, which I can't remember what it's called now.
The Hyatt.
It's the Hyatt now. The Regency, right?
The Hyatt Regency.
Oh, Kristen.
What?
Whoop, whoop.
What?
We rappelled off that.
We did.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
That hotel in the center of the screen, I actually rappelled off of that for the Amazing Race Orlando. That's the convention center again. And of course now looking towards Icon Park, Topgolf.
100 Acre Woods, do you need to register a flight before you go on?
Only if you're flying in a controlled airspace, which we are not. So if we were flying in a controlled airspace, then you would have to request permission and file an official request with the FAA. But we're flying in open airspace, so there's no controlled airspace here. We're just flying in open air, and so yeah, no authorization is required here. What I have to do is I'm not able to look at the chat because I have to make sure that I can keep eyes on the drone, and I can see that there's a helicopter coming in, so I'm lowering the drone. There's of course many tourist helicopters around here, so we're gonna lower the drone down as the helicopter flies through. And we'll put it back up. Now, that was nowhere near us, but I like to take all precautions. So, you know, you're required to make sure you maintain a safe distance from any air traffic. And so, you know, we were anywhere near it, but it's good to just drop your elevation down just to be safe. Oh yeah, we've seen some lightning now in the distance for sure. The lights of the Icon Park are starting to come on. And you know, Kristen, what happens in a half hour?
What?
SeaWorld's fireworks show.
Yeah. I don't know if Harper's gonna make it.
Oh, Harper's not gonna make it for SeaWorld's fireworks show. As I'm turning the camera a little bit more towards SeaWorld.
It's pretty hot in the car.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So Kristen, I'm trying to point towards, before it gets super dark, I am trying to point towards, thanks Mike S, it's a very clear picture. I am trying to point towards Universal's Epic Universe, which is the new theme park going up. If I can find it. Of course, everything looks a little different from the air.
That's I-4. You're a few minutes ahead of me, so...
Okay.
You know, a few seconds. That's it. You're zooming in on it right now.
Back here?
That's it.
Right there.
That's their hotel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Yep.
But if you move it the other way...
So this that you're looking at right now in the lower right-hand corner is their new hotel. And Epic Universe is everything behind there. So that's Universal's new theme park.
Over to the right a little bit, Adam, is where you can see their coaster.
That is a huge amount of land right there. Also, what's interesting is that it's fairly far away from the other Universal parks. So they're going to have, what'd you say, about 5 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be super interesting to see how that they get their guests over to Epic Universe and back to the other Universal parks. So that's also interesting. Thanks, Belinda. As the sun is just disappearing.
Can you move it to the right of that hotel?
Mm-hmm. This area here. That's majority of just, there are a lot of housing complexes, apartments and such that are super close.
Yeah, there you go. But that's also their construction area as well.
So Kristen's watching on a delay, so what she's pointing out is from a few moments earlier. So surprisingly, I mean, we're not really moving around that much, and so it really conserves battery on the drone. I'm only down to 50%, so that's pretty good. We'll see if the lights are coming on over at Icon Park. That SeaWorld area there. Oh, yeah, that would be a great, great, great view of SeaWorld's fireworks from here. You can see SeaWorld's observation tower. You can see Mako. Pretty awesome there. And the rain has stopped completely, which is something we would hope would happen.
Well, it's up to you if
What's that?
We can see how she does.
Yeah, I mean, if she's hanging out, we're just making sure Harper's time limit is short today. So as long as Harper's okay, we'll keep the drone in the air for a little bit, and we do have batteries, so that's good. I'm bringing up the Soarin' music a little bit.
some water bursts?
Yeah, I mean, technically, Helen, yeah, we would be allowed to go closer. There's no flight restrictions here, but like I said, just tonight we were looking for a place that was well out of the way, and maybe perhaps in future streams we'll go a little bit closer because, like I said, there's no flight restrictions here, so it's we're wide open in the clear. So we could, like I was saying, the only place that you cannot fly is near Disney, which is what's called a TFR, a temporary flight restriction, but. Like I said, there's nothing temporary about it. It's there all the time. Belinda, this is exactly 388 feet in the air. We are allowed to go up to 400 feet. So we're just below what our max elevation is allowed to be, which is pretty cool. Oh, John LeBlanc, thank you so much. John says, are you ever good at flying the drone, Adam? I'm enjoying that nice and clear. Amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Stephanie, Harper needs a Mickey bar. Yeah, she really does. This was kind of just another test, just to see if this is something that we could, something we could make happen on live TV. This is actually the exact same technology that the television station is using to do live drone flights for TV as well. So it's the same stuff. It's the exact same equipment. Are you guys hearing the Soarin' music? Kristen, can you hear it?
I can't look because Harper's watching.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can hear it. No, there's no Soarin' music, so I'm not sure where that ended up. Should be there, but it's not.
Yeah, I would love to see the SeaWorld fireworks.
Yeah, if we could. What time is it right now?
It is.
It's 20 minutes out.
20 minutes out.
Okay, so we're at about 30% battery. So the drone is hanging on pretty good, guys. That battery level is doing pretty decent. It's starting to get darker. All right, and that beep means it's time to bring the drone back. It knows exactly how much battery it needs to get safely back onto the ground. All right, and the drone is down. And we will change the battery ever so quickly. Okay, so it's 441, it's 420. Should we wait just a second before we put it back up? To wait for those fireworks, or should I go right back up, Kristen?
No, I would wait a few minutes.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll wait just a second or two. Let me turn this crazy blinking light off. There we go. And I do have a light here for us as well. Oh, 100 Acre Woods says that was so cool. Thank you. You're so welcome. So what we're going to do is try and put the drone up just in like 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes to see if we can catch some of SeaWorld's fireworks show, which is at 9 o'clock. Sound good, guys? And I've changed the battery, so we're all set there. And I think, Kristen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some camera settings on the drone itself. Hope you guys are enjoying this kind of unique stream. Oh, 100 Acre Woods says the music's there, just very soft. Okay, let me see if I can turn it up. Oh, fire truck. All right, I'm just doing some settings changes here, everybody. There we go. So that'll help out a little bit with the night vision as we put the drone back up for the fireworks in just a few minutes. What do you think? What time should I wait till? Like 10 till?
Because it's a long show. You won't be able to show the whole show.
It is actually, yeah, SeaWorld's show is a pretty long show, yeah.
You need to say that because they can't hear me.
Yeah, Tanya says, I'm surprised SeaWorld has a fireworks show. They do, and it's pretty good. We were there for one of our Patreon streams. Was that last week?
Yes.
That was last week. And yeah, their fireworks show is called Ignite, and it's actually pretty good. If you're just joining us and you're wondering what's going on, well, where exactly are we? We're basically on a public road that's right behind, east of SeaWorld, that's behind the Orange County Convention Center. Just up on the side of a public street here, somewhere where we can easily launch and recover the drone from. And
it's legal.
Yes, and it's well within the guidelines of Part 107. So there you go. And Ignite starts in 15 minutes, so maybe in 5 or 6 minutes here, I'll put the drone up in the air, and we might be able to catch some of those fireworks. The first drone battery lasted how long, Kristen? It was pretty good.
Yeah, about 15 minutes.
About 15 minutes?
Oh, you might want to explain that those batteries don't have a long back life.
No, drone batteries do not last long. So we burned through one entire drone battery right here, and you can hear that beep. It puts the drone back on the ground when the battery's low. I have 4 batteries, and like I said, we didn't move at all. If we were doing motions or movements or moving great distances, the batteries will last for half that time, so maybe 5 or 6 minutes. So The batteries are very, very, very short in duration, that's for sure. Kathy says a little bit ago Harper said something was done with. She's talking a lot now. Oh, and she did her first somersault today too, guys. I missed it, of course, but Harper was doing somersaults today. So that was pretty awesome. Right, Kristen?
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb. Yeah, we're glad you guys are here with us. We will probably try to get some better drone video of Epic Universe, maybe in the next couple of weeks or so. They've got a couple of big coasters going up. I know they're going to have, they haven't really said for sure anything that they're going to have there, but people kind of know what's going to be there. Yeah, they're going to have Nintendo, Super Nintendo Land is going to be there.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon is going to have a roller coaster. There's going to be a Donkey Kong roller coaster. It's going to be an epic park. It's going to be Epic Universe, so it's going to be a pretty huge park.
The first kind of villains area from any of the
Oh, it'll have a villains area, so that will be really cool to see. It's going to have classic, I think it's classic monsters from Universal. Hey, Sandra. Like I said before, I have my drone license with me, so you got to keep that handy. So I do have that with me. Tara Dizzle, I love coasters as well. 100 Acre Wood says, did you see Psych Girl's drone adventures in a sub? She almost lost it as the battery died, and oh my gosh. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting drone videos about batteries that go out and people chasing after their drone to try and grab it. I am so protective of my drone that that battery beep you heard, I will only do that. I will only let it get to that point if the drone is right directly above me. Because what it does when it runs completely out of battery is it just lands straight down. So, or it returns to home, depending on how you have it set up. So, if I know I'm going to use a full battery, I'll leave it right straight up above me, and then I don't have to worry. I know it's going to come straight down, and I'm not going to lose it. So, that's something I like to do.
You've had a couple of comments that they like seeing you on camera.
Oh, Karina says, Adam, it's nice to see you on camera. This is really cool. Thank you for a different stream. Oh, it's good to see you guys too. I know, I'm normally holding the camera, so yeah, you're right. Normally you don't get to see me at all.
This morning there was a couple of requests for you to do walks.
Oh, Kristen said this morning there was some requests for me to do some walking with her for her Disney walks. What do you guys think of Kristen's morning Disney walks? I'm happy that she's doing those. I think those are really cool. If I didn't have to drive all the way downtown for work in the mornings, I would 100% go with her. The weather has cleared up to something very, very beautiful tonight, so I'm excited for this. And hopefully here in just about 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, I'm going to get the drone up in the air in 5 minutes. And Arena says this is such a different stream. I know, that's what we were kind of hoping to do, is push the limits and do something a little different, something a little unique that nobody's seen before. And I've been interested in drones for a really long time, so I thought it would be cool and unique to show a completely different view. You know what would be really cool sometime, Kristen, is to put the drone up on like New Year's Eve or 4th of July, just somewhere like this. Because I don't know if you noticed, but while all the fireworks were going off at Disney, there were fireworks going off everywhere. I mean everywhere, like personal fireworks shows, and I think a couple of the bigger hotels in town had fireworks shows. It was crazy. Yeah, Kathy says she loved the scenery beginning in front of Grand Floridian this morning. That was a great place to start, Kristen. That was pretty epic. Okay, let me turn everything back on here. All right, we'll get our compass recalibrated here again. Oh, and it looks like the compass is good, so that's a plus. All right, so it does take a little bit for the GPS to acquire. And what's cool about these, oh, it does need the compass. What's cool about these drones, guys, is that they're GPS enabled, so they know where they are, and they know that if they're not in a safe area to fly, it won't even turn on. It won't even let you turn on. It's kind of crazy. It won't even give you the ability to fly. Okay, that didn't work. I got to retry here to calibrate. It's very picky because it has to be very precise. Okay, and that time it took. Perfect. All right, it's about 8:52. What do you think? Should I put the drone in the air?
Can you answer some Facebook questions?
Sure.
Some of them are nervous about the car.
Oh no, it's a 25 mile an hour, and we're well off the road.
And Diane wants to know, is this a new toy for you?
Oh no, I've had this for many years.
You've been professional.
Yeah, many years actually. Okay, so let's put the drone back up in the air, everybody. Oh, now it's starting to get dark and very pretty. So once again, we'll go up to our max height, which I'm going to put us at about 350 feet, which is below our limit.
Okay, here.
Oh, the mosquitoes are starting to come out here, Kristen.
I know.
Look at that sky, everybody. Beautiful. Oh, hello, Harper. So unfortunately, guys, I can't read the chat. I have to pay attention to where the drone is. That's part of the rules.
What kind of DJI is it?
This is the Mavic 2 Pro. Hi, Harper. Okay, let's point over in the direction of SeaWorld. Which, Kristen, now because it's dark, is going to be a lot harder to see. But that's SeaWorld right there. So SeaWorld's fireworks begin at 9 o'clock, which is in just 5 minutes. And a beautiful nighttime look over the Central Florida attractions tonight. Move back over towards a dwindling sunset tonight. All right, SeaWorld's fireworks show should be starting in just about 4 minutes. And we are hovering at just about 340 feet. It is getting pretty dark out there, Kristen.
I know, it's perfect.
Did I overshoot SeaWorld? I think I did. That's SeaWorld. That's the 528. So that's SeaWorld right there. I guess we'll know very soon, in 2 minutes, if that's SeaWorld, if their fireworks show begins.
Just 1 minute.
Oh, and Kristen, it's starting to rain.
Well, just wait just 1 second. It's not as bad as it was earlier, so at least
No.
for a moment.
The weather has just not been cooperating with us as of recently. If you're just joining us, welcome everybody from the skies over Central Florida. You're looking directly towards SeaWorld Orlando, where their fireworks show Ignite should be starting in just 1 minute. We are 346 feet above Central Florida right now.
They start out with some lasers. You might want to say that.
Yeah, the show begins with lasers, and it is 9 o'clock, so I'm expecting to see that show. Kristen, am I looking in the right direction?
Well, it's hard for me to tell. I don't think you are. Actually, I kind of see it actually right in the middle of the screen. That looks like SeaWorld Tower.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yes. Actually, you're right.
Oh, the mosquitoes are bad out here, guys. The mosquitoes are starting to really get me. Yeah, SeaWorld had a great fireworks show when we were there last week. Although I'm not seeing the show at all.
And I can double check that it is tonight.
It would be our luck that they don't have a show tonight, right?
Right. Because it is not every night.
That is true. It doesn't go every night. They may not have a fireworks show tonight, guys.
It's Friday, so I'm pretty sure it is. I can look.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. I can hear it. For fireworks. There you go.
Oh. I just took a mosquito right in the eye. That wasn't fun. Those fireworks are beautiful, though. Yes, Harper does see it, yeah. Kristen, I'm going to take us as far as our battery will go, and we're at about 59%. Like there's a break in the fireworks. I know that they do have kind of a, oh wow, look at that. Wow, it really cooled off too. It feels fantastic now. From the hot temperatures we've been having during the day, it feels amazing now. Look at those fireballs. If you're joining us, everybody, you're looking at a live picture from about 350 feet in the air of SeaWorld Orlando Resort's Ignite fireworks show. What do you think, Kristen? Does it look okay?
Yeah, it looks great. I was just saying that we should try to go closer to SeaWorld one night.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely can. Oh, are they getting close to their grand finale? It looks like they are.
It's a 13-minute show.
Oh, wow. Then we're nowhere near their grand finale.
Remember, you might want to commentate that they have actual fire there.
Yeah, that's what you can see is the actual fireballs from SeaWorld. I'm surprised you can hear those fireworks as well as you can from here. I mean, honestly, if we had a full battery, we could fly much closer, but you do have to remain in a visual line of sight with the drone at all times. Yeah, guys, you don't need waivers for nighttime flight anymore. All you need is a light that can be seen from 3 statute miles. So they did change. You used to be able to only fly at civil twilight, but now you can fly at night as long as you have a clear, visible light that can be seen on your drone from 3 statute miles. So, yeah, no waiver needed. All right, we're down to about 36% battery, so we're getting pretty low. At about 25, the drone will start returning to me. Oh, you can see their lasers now, Kristen. That's cool. I feel like I can almost hear the music, too. The wind is blowing right. Kristen, you said it was a 16-minute show?
A 13-minute.
13-minute show. So we're getting close. Grand finale coming up. Hopefully. Clearly a lull in their show. But it is not over yet. I don't think. All right, we're just about out of battery, everybody. Kristen, I don't remember there being this much of a lull in the show.
Yeah, I guess
maybe it was shorter. Yeah, I think we saw the grand finale. I think it's done.
Maybe it was, yeah.
We'll see. I've got 1 minute left. All right, time to come home.
Tanya wants to know, is it still raining?
No, it's not. It's a beautiful night now. The rain has stopped. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. Kristen, can you watch forward of me, please?
Yep. Nobody coming.
Thank
Nobody
you.
Coming. Nobody coming. There is a car. There's somebody coming.
Okay.
Somebody coming.
I'm gonna land safely anyway. We're good on the grass here. There we go, everybody. And with that, we had a great flight over SeaWorld tonight. That was pretty cool, right? It's kind of amazing that this little guy can do all that, but I love technology. Okay, let me turn this very bright strobe light off. And turn the drone off. Well, Kristen, I guess it's time to get Harper home, huh?
Yes.
Although she is loving this.
Well, it is hot in the car.
I know, it's time to go. For sure. All right, everybody. Well, Kristen's up with Harper, so I don't think she's going to say goodbye to everybody, but thank you so much for sticking with us today on this very kind of unique, interesting, different stream. I love technology, so anytime I can incorporate technology into the streams for you guys, and if it has a little bit of theme parks into it too. As Stephanie says, that was fun. Yang Tang, wow, welcome. Kelly, thank you. Thanks, Bob. Bob K, we're getting in our running groove. I've been running every day and trying to get ready for Wine and Dine, so hopefully that goes pretty well. All right, guys. Well, it's time for us to get Harper home. Thank you for joining us tonight here for our SeaWorld Central Florida iDrive drone stream. Kristen, do you say goodnight to everybody?
Yes, I'm just checking Facebook real quick.
Okay, she's checking the Facebook. All right.
They want to know again what kind of drone it is.
Yeah, it's a Mavic DJI Mavic Zoom 2. It's the Pro model, Zoom 2. Mavic Pro Zoom 2. And I'm actually using, what's interesting is when you purchase the drone, it comes with a controller, but I actually have a controller that's just about as much as the drone costs. That's an additional add-on because it allows me to do things like live stream and have much easier control over the drone. It's actually got little flight sticks here, just like you would on any large AC, RC controlled vehicle. Any other questions, Kristen?
Nope, looks good.
Okay.
As well as
Yeah, thanks, Rebecca. I know it was neat and different, so thanks for sticking with us on this and then, enjoying a different view tonight. One of these times I'd like to try and incorporate a multi-camera live stream from a fireworks show. Maybe if Kristen was in SeaWorld and I was outside with a wide shot. I don't know, something like that. It might be kind of fun to experiment with. But hope you guys are having a great Friday. We're going to see you guys live on Sunday for our normal Sunday stream. If you enjoyed this stream, please hit that like button, guys. Just give us a thumbs up. And if you want to be part of our Park Pass TV family, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. It's easy and free, and we'd love to have you. Make sure you turn notifications on so that you know every time we do live stuff like this, or when we're live from the parks. Mostly we're live from the parks. So anyway, we hope you have a wonderful Friday night, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you all on Sunday. What time Sunday, Kristen, do you think? Normal time? Afternoon? Late afternoon?
You know how we go.
Yeah. Hit that notification button so you know when we're live, because we're not really quite
Around
sure yet.
6.
Around 6 probably on Sunday. So, all right, everybody, have a great night.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic.
what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now.
Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest dreams. You don't need wings to take flight, and you don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride, 'cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is wild, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. There is one day to make come true. Waiting for someone like you to live a deep and make it move. Magic happens. That's when magic happens. That's when it's wild. That's when magic happens. It's wild. Simple wish, it just takes a true love's kiss. And so it's like a shooting star to catch your eye. You don't need wings to take flight. Magic don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride. 'Cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is wild, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. There is one way to make come true. Waiting for someone like you to live a deep and make it move. Magic happens. That's when magic happens. That's when it's wild. That's when magic happens. It's wild. Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest dreams. You don't need wings to take flight, magic don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride, 'cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is wild, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. There is one way to make come true. Waiting for someone like you to live a deep and make it move. Magic happens. That's when magic happens. That's when it's wild. That's when magic happens. It's wild. Simple wish, it just takes a true love's kiss. And so it's like a shooting star to catch your eye. You don't need wings to take flight. Magic don't stop at midnight. So hold on tight, enjoy the ride. 'Cause you can't reach for the stars in broad daylight. Heart is wild, you just can't fight. When you wish your mind, you wish your mind. Magic happens. There is one way to make come true. Waiting for someone like you to live a deep and make it move. Magic happens. That's when magic happens. That's when it's wild. That's when magic happens. It's wild. You don't need wings, no one knows. Magic don't stop. How far I'll go. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go alone to be. We know the way. See the line when the sky is the sea. It calls me. No one knows where it goes. If the wind of my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. I've had my adventure, I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. 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 That's where magic happens. That's where magic happens.
This is the anthem. Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now.
Come with me. All your dreams are out there waiting to be chased. Just in case you feel brave enough to put a little faith in a magic land full of wishes. Then I don't want true love kisses. If you wanna know what a wish is, just listen. Just a little faith and trust, and with a little pixie dust, your wildest dreams can be yours. Believing is enough. Mix it with the magic stuff, and love is an open door. And you can make impossible a possibility. Just find a star to wish upon. Magic things are happening. You'll see if you just believe a little deeper. If you just believe, make it is mine. If you just believe, if you just believe, remember the magic happens. If you just believe.
Walt Disney presents
The world is a carousel of colors.